Good morning, everyone. Nika2Darling here. First of all, let me say that I am thrilled to be here on Witches for Wellness. When Becca Witch asked me to do a vlog, I really gave it a lot of thought. I thought, wow, this is some big stuff here. So I thought it over, and I decided that I was going to focus on 3 different areas. The first one is the healing power of food. I want to talk a little bit about how you can use a healthy diet and certain foods and food groups to both as a preventative and as a natural healing technique for certain diseases and health issues. I also, in part of that, I want to talk about some food allergies and kind of how to deal with food allergies. There's a lot of that in my family. The second area I want to focus on is strengthening the mind and body connection. This is going to entail like meditation and strength training and outlook. And how to deal with the whole mind and body connection, harnessing the power of the mind to heal the body and strengthen the body. And the third thing I want to focus on, actually, I mentioned it and I wasn't going to do it, but my husband made me promise that I would vlog about this topic, and that is sexual energy. So I am going to teach you ladies out there how to tap into your inner goddess. Yay! I'm actually excited about it now. I was really nervous when he made me promise, but I'm looking forward to that one. So anyway, to give you guys a little background about me, if you haven't already heard, I went to culinary school. I have a degree in culinary arts. I taught cooking classes for a little while and was a caterer. I then had 2 little boys and decided to stay at home full time. One of my sons has a lot of food allergies, and the other one is autistic. So I have learned a ton of stuff about dealing with food and how to make substitutions and how to order at a restaurant and all kinds of things. So I have all kinds of tips for you there. I also studied to be a personal trainer. I actually never took the exam. I read all the books, studied, and I just never did it. Things came up and I didn't do it. Mostly it was memorizing all the anatomy that was like, it was hard. But I do, I'm a big believer in fitness and healthy living, and I actually write workouts for people. So I'm going to kind of bring that in some of my vlogs. What else can I tell you? I don't know. I mean, as far as relationships go, I had a lot of experiences with relationships. And by the time I met my husband, I pretty much knew what I didn't want. And when I met him, it was almost like I had been waiting my whole life to meet him. And we have a great relationship, so I want to kind of talk about how to have a healthy relationship and raising your kids and things like that too. So also, I had a lot of trouble with depression when I was younger and had a lot of physical problems. I had an enlarged thyroid and actually had cysts that were forming. My blood sugar was borderline for diabetes. I had gained quite a bit of weight. So I was going through a rough patch. And it was actually through spiritual growth and learning about myself that I was able to say, no, I'm not going to, take all these medications you want me to take. I'm not going to do all these things. I'm going to find a more natural way to do this because that's what my body's telling me to do. And since then, I have lost 40 pounds. I never get depressed. I'm always in a good mood. Well, now I'm in a good mood, but I never get depressed. How's that? I'm still a redhead. I get fiery. Anyway, and my thyroid shrank, and the cysts went away. My blood sugar is absolutely normal, and I did all that through lifestyle change, through food and positive energy and exercise. And so I just want to share all that, just share my story or kind of give you some tips about what I learned. We follow more of the Mediterranean diet and lifestyle. We eat a lot of whole foods. We try to minimize the processed foods that we eat. We drink wine with our meals. And it's just we make food a huge part of our family event too. So I'm going to talk about that a little bit. And I'm excited. I'm excited to get started. I don't know where I'm going to start, how I'm going to start. I really am going to have to focus my attention on one thing. But I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled to be here, and I can't wait to hear from the other people and see where this channel ends up, because I really think great things are coming out of here. So blessed be, guys. Have a wonderful day.